His entire jewelry collection stolen right out of a car by a group of criminals who followed the victim from a bank. But quick work by Fremont police landed those suspects in jail. KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee live tonight at the Fremont Police Department after speaking with the victim. Henry.
Yeah, the victim tells me he wants to share his story to help others avoid the ordeal he went through, being targeted and then followed after a trip to the bank.
I'm very angry, more than frustration, anger comes to me first.
Partha Thirumalai of Fremont is upset after burglars stole jewelry from his minivan after following him from his bank.
It makes me even more angry that, what was supposed to be safe, and then I got it from a safe location, and then, let it go like that.
It all began when he went to this Chase Bank at Maury and Fremont Boulevard on August 23rd. He accessed his safety deposit box and walked out with 2 bags full of jewelry to prepare for an Indian religious festival.
And it also included our ancestors' jewelry and whatnot, very sentimental, emotional kind of jewelry.
He had no idea that a group of burglars in an SUV was watching his every move.
It was very obvious that, I went in with an empty bag and then came back with 2 bags full, and I did not bother concealing it.
They followed him as he pulled his Honda Odyssey minivan into the Irvington post office on Trimboli Way, where he stopped to drop off some packages. He came back out and realized someone had broken a window and stolen all his jewelry.
I was panicked. I looked inside. I saw that all my bags were gone.
Fremont police used city cameras and surveillance video and confirmed suspects in a Dodge Journey had tailed him from the bank. Later that day, CHP officers spotted the SUV in Merced County and found the stolen jewelry. Guadalupe Del Cristo Martinez and Carolina Medina Cortez have each been charged by the Alameda County DA with grand theft. Thirumalai is grateful and realizes he could have done things differently at the bank.
Maybe I could not have depleted everything. I could have just got some of it, but I got all of it because I wanted my wife to have choices.
But he's glad he stopped by the post office first.
On the flip side, I'm wondering what would have happened if he had gone home.
Now, police across the Bay Area have been warning people about so-called follow home robberies in which victims have been targeted after visiting banks or ATMs. Now, I've learned the male suspect in this case also admitted to police of a similar car break-in in Los Altos in which the victim there also had just visited a bank. Live in Fremont, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.